In this video today, I'm going to be doing a TTC update, and I'm going to be showing you two bows, that one I have just made and one that has been previously made in stuff like that. I showed you guys how to get the glue out of this ribbon here, but I'm going to be adding something onto it to give it a little bit more unique, individual look, I guess. So for my TTC update, I did get my Provera. I've had it for about a week now, but I haven't taken any of it yet. I was supposed to get the Clomid the same day so I could just go ahead and start them. Well, it turns out that my insurance company lied to me. Yeah, that's right. I called the pharmacy to find out exactly how much my copay and everything would be for my prescriptions that I was picking up. And they told me it would be $30. And I'm like, well, that doesn't seem right because I only have 6 prescriptions or something like that. And they're like, well, that's what the total is. And I was asking them what the copay was for everything, and they told me that the Clomid was $18. And I told them that I wasn't going to be able to get it today because I wanted to call around and talk to different people and everything about that. My insurance company told me that the generic form of Clomid would be covered by my insurance. And it turns out that it's not because it's $18. My prescriptions range between $1 and $3. There's never any, it's never any more. Obviously, sometimes some of them are free with my insurance, but others are between $1 and $3. A lot of them are $1. The only ones that I ever really pay $3 for are my inhalers. So I've got this one here, it's my Venolin, and then I have my Advair inhaler. Those are the only ones that are $3. So I was kind of baffled by when they told me that it was $18. Well, the insurance company, the guy that I had spoke to there, he told me that the generic form was called Letrozole, which turns out that's the generic form of Femara, I think is how you pronounce it, which my pharmacist told me that is a drug that's usually used with, to help kind of try to treat breast cancer in women. So she couldn't, just give me that, obviously. She wanted to talk to my doctor and everything about it. Well, I told her not to worry about it, that I would call my doctor. So I called my doctor Thursday, and she told me that no, the doctor doesn't want to put me on that. She wants to try me on Clomid. I told him, okay, well, I'll call you guys back here in 20 minutes. Let me call my insurance company and talk to them real quick. So I called my insurance company, and they told me that the Clomid might be covered under my insurance, but I would have to get a prior authorization for it, and then that would have to get approved first. And that would take up to 48 hours or so. So I called my doctor back, and I told them to submit a prior authorization, or I asked them if they could, and they told me that they would. So I called them, called my doctor. They told me that they would submit the prior auth, and just to call back in the next couple of days to find out how it went, if it got approved or if it got denied. So I called my insurance company Friday, which was about a day and a half later, and I asked them if they had gotten the prior auth and if it had been approved or denied, and they told me that they never received anything. So I called my doctor back while they had been closed. Then after that, obviously it was the weekend, so I couldn't call them or talk to them or anything. So now I have to wait until tomorrow. It is about 4:30 in the afternoon now. It's Sunday, and it's bothering me because I just want to get this called in and get it all figured out to see if I can get it for $1 to $3. I called a couple places Friday after I got off the phone with the insurance company about them not receiving the prior auth, and I talked to the pharmacist at Walmart and the pharmacist at Giant Eagle and a couple other different places, and Walmart and Giant Eagle both told me that the 50 milligram 5 tablets of the Clomid they would be a $9 copay. So that's better than the $18 with the medicine shop where I usually go. So that's a plus. If it's not approved with my prior auth, obviously that's fine, because $9 is better than $18. And even $18 is better than $80 or $90 or $100 as to what most women I've heard had to pay. So, I mean, that's a plus for me. Now, onto the hair bows I made. This one here, it was kind of like a Pokéball, Pokemon inspired hair bow. For those of you who don't know, I'll show you what a Pokéball kind of looks like. That's the app there. It's called Pokemon Go. And that's the app right there. That's what the Pokéball looks like. So, I made a hair bow to kind of go with that. So, the only thing I'm really missing is this, like, a white circle here in the center, which I don't know if I'm going to add that, because I like how this looks right here, like how it looks right now. I just thought it was really adorable, and if you're out Pokemon hunting with Pokemon Go, you could just wear this little hair bow, whether it be up here or on a headband or whatnot. I don't know if you guys heard that. Sorry about the thunder. It's been a crazy week here. It's been a weekend. It's been raining non-stop. So I'm sorry about the thunder and everything like that. On to the second hair bow. I made this one here the other day. I showed you guys how to get the glue out of folded ribbon and everything. And that's what this ribbon is here. It's my little Piggy ribbon. And you just stick it in your hair. I have an adorable little Piggy bow. But, ouch. See if I can get it out of my hair now. Here we go. I wanted to do something different with it. Well, the other day I was looking through all my resin and my buttons and stuff, and I found this little button here. It's just a little piggy with little dangly feet. Let's see if it'll focus. It's kind of blurry, but it was a button. Well, I took wire cutters and I cut the button loop off of it so it lays kind of flat now. And I'm just going to glue it onto my bow. So I'm going to put some glue right here in the center and then stick this to it. So I've got a Piggy center on a Piggy ribbon bow. So you just take your glue gun. I've already got it preheated. It's the AdTech High Temp. And I just take it and I put some glue here. So I've got my glue. And then I'm going to take my little button that I cut the button part off of. I'm just going to glue that onto there. I'm just going to get off some excess. And you just press and hold it until it's set. And now I've got my Piggy on my Piggy ribbon bow here. I just thought it was a really cute thing. I bought these buttons here a long time ago for some hair bows. I just never had gotten around to using them. Well, now I love how this bow looks. I loved how it looked before because it was Piggy's, but now I'm just even more impressed. So that's it for this this video. That was my 2 bows and my TTC update. I'll post another video, like I said, around Wednesday or Thursday, depending on what's going on, and after I talk to my doctors and everything and find out if the Clomid's going to be covered or not. So that's just my TTC update again, and I'll post another TTC update later on this week. So if you guys have any questions about my TTC journey or about my bows or anything, if you guys would like to see a tutorial for this, just let me know. I've already made tutorials for these little bows here, and again, you just saw me put that center on there. So, any questions about this or about my TTC journey, just let me know. You can leave comments down below and let me know, or you can like the video. And you can also subscribe to my channel. That would be awesome. I'm still debating on whether or not to do a giveaway when I reach 100 subscribers or not. I'm debating on whether it's going to be 100 subscribers or 500. I'm not entirely sure right now. So, and I don't know, again, I don't know if it's going to be a hair bow giveaway or if it's going to be a TTC giveaway. I'm not sure yet. I still got to figure all this stuff out. But I'm well over halfway there to getting my 100 subscribers. So, again, I still need to figure out if I'm going to do 100 or 500 subscribers to do the giveaway. So, again, like, comment, and subscribe down below. I love all you guys. Thanks for watching me, and I really hope that this guys gives you guys some hope or guidance or something, because again, I've been trying since April of 2015, and it's definitely been a hard year and a half almost. So those of you just starting out, or even if you're like 7 months in, don't give up hope. I watched a video here earlier about a live pregnancy test, and she was 6 months into trying, and she still was getting negatives, and she was just so heartbroken, and she was just ready to give up. And I don't want you guys to give up. This has been a hard road for me, and there's been a hard road for a bunch of other women too. There have been women that have tried longer than me, and I don't want you guys to give up. I did know somebody, they tried for 10 years, they couldn't get pregnant. Well, they went to doctors and specialists and everything, and they told everyone, or they told them that they were no longer able to have kids, that her eggs were not fertile. Well, one of these months she was just feeling so sick, and she went to the doctor, and they did a pregnancy test, and it turned out that she was a month and a half pregnant. So that was really, really awesome that they were able to conceive their own child without having to worry about like adoption or whatever. They got to have their own kids their own way. It's a miracle. I mean, doctors told them that they were infertile, and they told my mom the same thing. They told her that she would never be able to carry kids to term. She had 4 miscarriages. She had a stillbirth, and then she finally had me and my brother. So she was so happy. She passed away last August, so it's been a pretty hard year for me. But I didn't let that deter me from finally doing my TTC journey. So again, you guys are awesome. Just comment, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys later on this week. Bye. Again, don't mind my room.